Hi guys, happy fall. I hope everyone is doing good. Today I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful Dollar Tree fall braided yarn wreath. It's really easy to make. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and leave me a comment. For this wreath, you're going to need 4 Dollar Tree scarves. They have lots of different pretty prints and colors out right now. So I was so excited when I found these at Dollar Tree. So you're going to need 4 scarves and you're going to need 1 wreath ring. Now you will want the 18-inch Dollar Tree wreath ring, not the 12-inch. And here's a quick video of the barcodes just in case you would like to screenshot them. I don't know if they're online or not. Next, you're going to take 3 of your scarves. You're going to gather them at the end and you'll want to zip tie the scarves together. And here I'm just placing the end in a clipboard. That way it makes it easier for me to braid the scarves. Now you're just going to take your 3 scarves and just do a simple braid all the way down. Once you get to the end, zip tie it together. And this is the way it looks. Isn't that gorgeous? Only $3. Okay, next you're going to want to take your 18-inch wreath ring. Dollar Tree also sells the 18-inch. Most of the time they're 14-inch, so pay attention and try to get the 18-inch. And you're going to want to take your last scarf. So you'll need to buy 4 scarves total. You're going to take your last scarf, go to that center crossbar, go to the end of your scarf, zip tie it on nice and tight. Next, you're just going to wrap your wreath ring with your scarf. Now I started out at first with the scarf kind of bunched up and a little thick, but it will not work if you bunch it up. You're going to have to take that and spread out the scarf to make it work. Okay, so at first, like I said, I had it nice and thick, and so took that off, started again, and I spread out the scarf. It turns out beautiful, and all you need is the one. When you're wrapping your scarf around your wreath ring, make sure that you're getting the scarf nice and tight and as smooth as possible. Then when you get to the end, zip tie the end of the scarf on just like you did when you started, and this is the way it looks. Now here's how they look together. Aren't they pretty? I like to use Gorilla Glue hot glue sticks and Gorilla Glue hot glue gun for my DIYs. I have really good results using Gorilla Glue brand. Just be careful when you're using your hot glue. Now I'm going to take the scarf or the scarves that I braided, and I am going to place them on top of the wreath ring, and I am going to zip tie the end on. So here I'm just placing it on top, zip tying it on, and as you'll notice, I have all of my fringes at the same area. Once you have the end zip tied on, now it's time to start adding some hot glue and hot gluing your beautiful braid onto your wreath form. You could add a piece of floral wire every few inches or so if you wanted to, if you're afraid your glue will not hold, because I think a thin piece of wire won't show if you don't pull the wire too tight. I used quite a bit of Gorilla Glue hot glue, and then I just let it all have time to sit and dry. When I got to the end of the braid, I did zip tie it onto my wreath, so this is the way it looks. This braided yarn wreath is gorgeous without doing anything else, but if you've been watching my channel for very long, you'll know I love to make big bows. Both of my ribbons came from Sam's Club this year in the Christmas section, and I don't know if you've noticed, if you've bought Sam's Club ribbon lately, to me the quality has changed. It's just not hardly as good a quality as it used to be. You'll have to let me know if you agree. So here I'm just making a big bow with the gold ribbon, and then I'm going to place the brown burlap ribbon. I'm just going to stack my bows right on top of the other one, and then I'll secure them with a piece of floral wire. To the center of the bow, I just took a strip of the gold ribbon, and I'm just taking it and tying a knot in the center of the bow, and then I'm going to dovetail the ends. This step is optional. I have lots of bow tutorials on my YouTube channel, so if you don't like this bow, let me know and I'll link another bow tutorial for you. Make sure you dovetail all of the ends, and then you're going to want to fluff the loops of your bow. Now when you make a bow, you'll want to use ribbon with wire, because with ribbon with wire, the wire will let the loops stand up for you and it just holds its shape better. So sometimes you have to be patient, because sometimes it takes just a little while to get your bow shaped the way you want. So here's how it looks so far. Now we're ready to attach it to our wreath, so I'm just going to take those wires, just going to wrap it all the way around the braided yarn wreath, then go to the back, and then I'm going to give those wires a few twists. So simple, and I think this wreath turned out gorgeous, and it's so inexpensive too. Here's how it looks with the bow, and there's lots of different ways to decorate this wreath. I have so many different ideas in my head right now, but I decided to go with this black flower from Dollar Tree. It's just a clip-on flower, so simple and easy. So what I did was I actually just took the flower, took that clip, and clipped it on to the knot on the bow. And that's it, guys. I would have to say that this is one of my favorite wreaths I've ever made. I have looked on Etsy before and seen, braided yarn wreaths, and they have been, so expensive, and I've always just admired them. And then when I saw these beautiful scarves at Dollar Tree, I thought, I'm going to try and see if I can make one. And so here, you'll have to let me know how I did. So just remember, you don't have to spend a lot to have a beautiful wreath. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share, and leave me a comment.